Alright, welcome to a different type of video that I probably won't be doing very often. A live review of a video game. My favorite video game, as it happens to be, because I've been thinking about this video game a lot because it's been the 6th anniversary of Celeste. So, I've been thinking about it. I might write about it pretty soon. I probably won't. I've always wanted to review this game, but all my efforts to write about it have been rather lacking, I feel, in a way. Maybe I can write about it soon. I'm not sure. My writing's gone pretty good lately. But I've never been able to exactly articulate why exactly this is my favorite video game ever made. And we're not going to fully articulate it here. We're going to hang out, pretty much. Basically what I want to do is I want to... Oh, that is really quiet. Is that better? I hope that's better. Basically I want to... Basically I want to just like... I'll keep it at 5. I'll keep it at 5. I'm not gonna... Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm just gonna basically play through it and kind of talk through the first playthrough experience. I've done speedruns of this game. This isn't gonna be like that. I'm probably not gonna beat this game in like an hour. Hopefully I can beat this game in 2 hours. Hopefully I can beat it in 2 hours. My best speedrun is like I think 52 minutes on this channel. They're like the earliest videos I've uploaded and you can watch those. They're released in like 2020. Have older videos, they're mine, not yours. You can see those if you want. I have this 23-second old save file here, but we're gonna delete that and use this default name Madeline. But yeah, I'm just gonna like talk through the kind of a first playthrough experience in a way, and kind of I don't know, live review it, like as Tim Rogers or the video game industry would put it, a vertical slice, if you will, sort of in a way, at least a bit of it. Let's just start. We're gonna do the whole thing today. Mostly gonna talk about the gameplay. So the game starts. We have that nice cutscene. It is probably pretty intuitive that you can jump. You can go back here if you want. You can stand on the car and do a cheat code to unlock all the levels immediately. Which is kind of funny. Stand on the back of the car and do a cheat code if you want. Yep. I don't exactly love this first little intro portion. I don't feel like it's kind of super needed. I mean, it's nice as a little like premonition to the story. But yeah. I'm gonna talk a lot more about the first player experience in the next level. This game uses 3 buttons. Here we hear about the second one. You can climb things. You have a certain amount of stamina. The player might learn this immediately if they hang on to a wall for too long. Okay, let me... Player might learn that you can have limited stamina right here. But I'm not sure. I don't know if I did. In 2019. Excuse me, ma'am. Sign out front is busted. Is this the mountain trail? You're almost there. It's just across the bridge. That's the granny character, who we're gonna see numerous times. By the way, you should call someone about your driveway. The ridge collapsed and I nearly died. If my driveway almost did you in, the mountain might be a bit much for you. That's the game's nice way of saying that this is a tutorial. Good game design. Well, for no... Well, wait, I'm getting my voice mixed up. Well, for no bad like you could survive here, I think it'll be fine. See yourself. But you should know, Celeste Mountain is a strange place. You might see things. Things you ain't ready to see. Well, we are going to see those things, and we are ready to see them, because I've been in this game like 20 times. You should seek help, lady. And we continue. And then... Oh, collapsing bridge. We're about to learn about the third button that this game uses. Tutorial bird flies down. This bird comes up a lot. Maybe you'll notice it's the same bird that taught us how to climb. There's a lot of mystery around that bird in the final chapter, which we're not going to play because we're only going to beat the base game pretty much. Alright, this is a great first level. This is like a perfectly demo-sized first level, I think. A very very vertical slice, as some people would put it. So we got this first room. This first room is rather simple. You do have to use probably at least one of the game's mechanics. You don't have to. You can jump up this. You can do neutral jumps up this, but this player does not know about neutral jumps, so we're not gonna do any cool speedrun attack for this. Player might climb up it, and then we got this other part here. I don't think you can climb up this. You can if you are good enough, but the player might dash instead because it's a big gap. Alright, we got this first, slightly more dangerous room. We have a lovely spring. Springs are a level mechanic through pretty much the entire game. And we see a tantalizing, shining thing a little bit off the beaten path. We see a strawberry. And these are interesting collectibles. We're not exactly going to talk about what they do. That's not relevant, but yeah. This time, the player pretty much has to dash. The player pretty much has to dash to get across those spikes. You can also dash in 8 directions, if that wasn't tutored. We go up here. Another bit of a more precarious situation, which you have to use stuff for. We might see another strawberry. The player might die a few times trying to get this, and that's not just my way of saying that I just died there twice. But yeah, another strawberry in a rather precarious situation. We're gonna go down and get that. We're not gonna go. I don't know if we're gonna get all the strawberries in this game because I don't know where all of them are. I don't usually get all the strawberries in this game anyway. We get another mechanic here after jumping up the lower chasm there. This is a Forsaken City exclusive mechanic. There's a few exclusive mechanics, though I have something to say about the mechanics later. Anyway, this is an interesting introduction to the winged strawberry. We might dash up and grab it. We'll notice that there's something different about the strawberry, but we do not know what immediately. We can die on purpose to get it to come back. So, yeah, we'll probably go dash up to get it, but it's too high up and we can't get it. So what we do instead is quite simply just come over here and grab it. It's good. It's good. And here's something interesting. We get pretty much the first crossroads of this. It's been completely linear up to this point. You might notice that this game is divided into these rooms. Like, the rooms are, like, kind of Super Meat Boy levels. Super Meat Boy has, like, these very quick, like, 1 minute at most levels. Celeste doesn't have that because it's continuous. So, like, you just leave one room and go to the other, and those are the micro levels, because it is like Super Meat Boy in that you die in one hit. And that one hit will take you back to the start of these like micro levels, pretty much. There's no like big continuous area here. It's all just these micro areas. Anyway, about this room. There are 3 strawberries off the beaten path in this room. The first one is pretty obvious. It's to this shining light in the left. Immediate introduction that getting off the beaten path probably gives us stuff. You go up here. Another spring. Be careful as you fall, and get another strawberry. There's another interesting one down the bottom right here. We might notice this cracked Doom-like wall texture. We can go in here. And then get that one as well. Another usage of the mechanical traffic light block as well. And then we could move on, but we might notice another shiny. Up in the, another shiny strawberry. Up in the top left. So we can go get that as well if we want. No, we just got all the strawberries there. And there we go. That's the end of the first sub-chapter. Celeste has all of its levels divided into usually 3 or 4 sub-chapters. And these are kind of like different movements for the level that usually they have a different aesthetic. This one doesn't. But yeah, let's recap. Like, we have already, like, completely come to grasp with the controls by having to use climbing and jumping numerous times. We've heard about 2 of the gimmicks. which are the spring and the mechanical block thing. And we've picked up a few shinies. We know the shinies are a collectible, the strawberries, which you can see in the pause menu. And we have also learned in that previous room that getting off the beaten path can lead to secrets. Like, we've learned that twice. We learned about the first strawberry and the last one we collected, the sixth one. Nice sneeze idle animation. Anyway, another crossroads here. We can go to this left part. And here we get another mechanic if we go to the left. We get a dash crystal, which will restore your dash once you've used it in midair. Not part up. That always gets me. I always get got by that stupid spring. But yeah, we go up here. Another part for strawberry if you decide to go up here. And then we go down, and another something interesting happens. We get to talk to a character. The music changes, and we can chill. Hello there, fellow traveler. Oh, hi. What a killer night for a hike. I guess so. This place is so crazy. I kind of can't believe it exists. Not the easiest climb, is it? I guess that's what I was looking for. Whoa, that sounds pretty serious. I'm just happy to see another human in such a lonely place. I'm Theo, by the way, an adventurer from far off land. Not much of a talker, are you? Serious lone wolf type, I get it. I'll just imagine some dark backstory for you. He's cool. We're going to see him numerous times. You can completely skip this if you want. I actually did on my first playthrough. I did not talk to Theo in my first playthrough of this. My first playthrough was like goddamn 48 minutes. Like, I'm talking about, like for the average player, this might be the first like hour of gameplay. Because I mean, I've played this game a lot. I know this level very well. So it's not the first hour of gameplay for me. But yep, that's all there is on the left. We might notice another different wall texture here, Doom style, and get another berry for looking behind there. We go... Oh yeah, that's why you get introduced to the crystal if you did not go to the left there. Actually, was the crystal introduced in the previous room? Trying to keep track of the mechanics. Oh, yes, it was. You can see the crystal. You can see the green dash crystal. And that saves you from that precarious spike situation. Then you got another one here in a slightly different situation as well. There we go. No, weird shack texture. I think the shack texture is used like once right here, and that's it. Ooh, we got something interesting as well. We get a mechanical block that... We got 2 mechanical blocks that can lead to our death if we do not do anything about them immediately. We also probably learned that momentum exists right here. You see that? You see those, like, rings? See those, like, rings? Like, you can jump off things with good timing to get extra distance. And this is really interesting for reasons that are a little bit too much. We might notice that there seems to be a way off to the left there, but we probably do not know how to get it, and we're not going to go get it because where a rather cryptic collectible is, and we're not probably not going to get any of those. See another cracked wall texture up here. Ooh, this time we get 2 crystals to deal with. We can chain them together and do that. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I think we're introduced to the falling blocks here. I don't think there's any before then. I mean, there is one at the start of the game, but these are the ones where... But these ones fall when we touch them. So yeah. There's not a whole lot to say about this other one. There's not a whole lot to say about the sub-chapter. That's why the least interesting of all of them. All the 3 in Forsaken City. There's some interesting stuff going on in the last one, though. We can go down here, and... ooh, we get another precarious situation involving the mechanical blocks. Where we will absolutely die if we stay on them for too long. There we go. This one's a bit less precarious, but you do have to be careful to not use momentum there, which is interesting, because you die if you use momentum there, you'll die. Like just there you go. That is interesting. I actually did not. I've been replaying this level a lot, and I didn't realize it. Anyway, another part right there. We have to be pretty careful with momentum if we want the strawberry. This part can get you in a bit of a problem. I do not exactly remember how to get this strawberry. I can't believe it. I think if I go like this... Yeah, there we go. Ah, here's something interesting. This is the first part of Forsaken City where the way forward is not instantly clear. There are 3 exits to this room. And we do not know which one to pick. So in case you somehow did not notice in the... This is the first point where you like have to use momentum. The way you go out is through that top left part. So you do absolutely need to use momentum here because I don't think your dash can cross it at all. Yeah, no, I can't. Your basic dash. There are other ways to cross it without using momentum. Well, without using that block, but we're not going to talk about that. So we use a bit of momentum for the first absolutely necessary time. We can get a strawberry. There's one over here. Ooh. We get another winged strawberry, and we definitely know what these do because we definitely tried to collect it at the start of the game, and we failed. That's all that's over here. You can go up. The player might go up here. The player might go up because I mean, you do obviously want to cross this gap, but you might not immediately notice that there's another way back there. You can get back. So we go. So maybe the more adventurous player, like me, in 2019, would go up here instead, because I'm a 100% goblin. What is the one up here? Oh, something interesting happens here. Something interesting. We can go over here, but we might notice if you caught that there is a shiny back there. Something is shining and wants us to collect it. So we can go in here and find whatever this is. This is very mysterious, don't you think? A cassette tape collectible shines gleefully at the top of a little corset. We get a B-side. We do not know what that does yet. We will find out what that does pretty soon when we beat this level. I'm not gonna do the whole playthrough like exactly like this, by the way. We'll start going faster soon. It's just this level's extremely interesting. Some other stuff is going on over here. Up. Almost died. I like that the music gets real calm when you get the strawberry. Also, this might have just taught to a player that you can kind of scale walls by jumping like that at times. Not particularly useful, but it's interesting. It's interesting that like pretty much every berry here kind of teaches the player something. Either something that they didn't know and they're just learning, or something that they are just learning about for the first time. Anyway, now we've explored everything, we can go the correct way. Not do that. I could survive that, but again, we're doing this like a first playthrough. Kind of structuring this like a first playthrough. So we're not gonna do any of the crazy tricks. Oh yeah, that's always what I that's always what I do in the speedrun. I always dash up there like that. But you can go over here as well. And again, momentum might kill you if you are too hasty. Also, a little lesson that wasn't intended, but you can in fact you can in fact stand on a crumbling platform while it's crumbling. I don't remember. Oh, the crumbling platforms were introduced back in the Wingsberry. I didn't talk about those. But yeah, crumbling platforms. Alright, we got this pretty interesting room. This one might look a bit intimidating with a... I think there's a berry back here. Yeah, here we go. This reveals a hidden segment, which is hidden from your viewpoint. Oh, hang on, you're supposed to go the other way. Again, like the other room, it teaches us that you can chain multiple dash crystals together and go great distances if the game allows you to. Good stuff. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Just get on that get on the fallable platform. But fallable? The platform that falls down, and you can just jump across that. We got this last part where you also have to use momentum to get up to this top bit. walk across. And that is the luscious demo-sized Forsaken City. You take a look at the memorial, which is interesting for reasons we're not going to talk about. And beat level. Interesting part right here. Right here. Hang on. Tutorial bad. I guess symbolic, but this was in fact a tutorial. This might have been a mistake. That is the game's way of saying things are going to get harder from here. That took about 48 minutes to get here on my very first playthrough, but that was basically because I was dying a lot, I think. I don't know how long it takes the average person to get. Maybe you got here faster than that if you didn't explore as much and I don't know, better with video games than I was in 2019. That's the first chapter. The first chapter was good. We've got quite a lot of strawberries. I think that's almost all of them. Yeah, 18 of them. Died 17 times. I died a lot more on my first playthrough. We also got this B-side. We're not going to play the B-sides, but the B-sides are interesting because, I mean, if you're looking for 100%, you might go into the B-side. If you're like me, that is. You might go into the B-side. And you might see this opening room and immediately exit the level. That is what I did, at least. Well, at least I think I played like 2 rooms, and I exited the level because I wanted to do it later. And I did do it later, and I 100% the game, and I don't want to go back in the level. Hang on. Let's go to the map. I like this map a lot, by the way. I've heard it complained about before that the map adds an unnecessary visual style to Celeste. I absolutely disagree because I think the map is... Well, I mean, we'll see later, but when I get more levels. But the map is absolutely very interesting and cool because it adds a real sense of scale to the mountain to see it in 3D, right? Like, I don't think you could really convey this. You can't really convey the scale it gets to at the end without the camera zipping around between the areas. Anyway, we can talk a little bit more about that a bit later on. Strawberries won't press your friends, but that's about it. Only collect them if you want to. Here you go. The game teaching you that strawberries are not necessary if you do not want to collect them. They are just there for fun, pretty much. That is pretty much what strawberries are there for. Just even in the game design, they are just there for fun, which I think is kind of beautiful. I mean, there is one extra use for them, but yeah. But yep, we got this different level. We might see this strange space block here, which we do not know what it does yet, and does not do anything when we interact with it. And it's very bizarre. We might go back and check the memorial. Very bizarre. Very strange that it's not looking good. Maybe this is a dream. Ah, ha ha ha. But yeah, obviously the shiny is in there, but maybe we might continue going right, but we can't continue going right yet. Let's head down. Alright, here we got something big. This is one of the first, like, big scrolling rooms I find. There's a few locations we can go here. Where exactly can we go? I'm trying to move the first playthrough here. We can go over here. Head through here. We don't get anything, but we do see binoculars. I think these are the first binoculars of the game, maybe? We see there is a space block beneath us. We look down, and there's a mirror. And a strawberry. Nice reflective sheen on the mirror. Yeah, we see that mirror down there, but we do not know how to get it because this thing is not letting us through. Maybe there's something we could do above here. Get that start. Or maybe that mirror is important. Plot twist, the mirror is important. But we don't know that yet, necessarily. We probably do. It's been implied to us, but you know. I don't think we can... Can we even go out... Can we even get out of here once we fall in? Because, I mean, you can if you, no speedrunner tricks and stuff. But I don't think a first player could really get out of here. That's kind of cool. You can only really go to those 2 places once you, like, fall in here. Yeah, we can't get back out. So, again, we're going to be treating this like a first playthrough, and continuing with this as a first player might accidentally fall to the bottom of the place. We might notice that cracked wall texture there, and we can open that because that's where the mirror was. We get this. We get a few dangerous situations. A little bit of level design going on here. Don't mind it. And then we see this mirror. We look in the mirror. Oh! What is that? That is strange. We got like a demon version of ourselves in the mirror. So if we go past it, we'll notice. Uh-oh. Oh, that ain't good. Demon got out. We're not going to be talking about the story too much. We're not going to be talking about the story, but this is an interesting story to have. And then, the space blocks change. Now, because we're below it, and there's no way to get to it, we dash into it, and we move straight to the other side. Like some kind of bizarre portal thing. I don't know. Strange. And then we go through here, and we get to play around with these a little bit. You can even get momentum off of them again if you jump right at the end. Strawberry up here. Oh yeah, here's a very strange mechanic that's introduced here. It was like one of the 3 times it's used. There are seeded berries, which you have to collect like every seed of without hitting the ground. I think there's like literally 3 of these in the entire game. Like there's one here, one in the 4th level, and one in the 5th. And I think that's literally it. Also, we might notice this strange texture on the ground, again, Doom style, and go through there and collect another strawberry. Beautiful. We can pick up the pace a little bit, to be honest. Oh yeah, and also this area is accessible now, isn't it? This part down here, and that strawberry is accessible that we might have seen behind the space block and we had no idea how to get to. Here we go. Ooh, here's something interesting. We're combining the mechanics. I mean, that is really weird. Usually this mechanic like is exclusive to Forsaken City. That is very strange. They don't usually bring back old level mechanics like that outside of specific examples. That is strange. I did not know that part of the game was in here. I guess it's introducing to us early that mechanics can be combined and not every level is completely unique to itself. Well, no, I mean, they are unique, but you know what I mean? Like, they can flow together. Oh yeah, accidentally just learned the lesson right there. You can learn this lesson way earlier by the mirror. You might crash into that wall there and know that you die if you do that. You can have a lesson after you do the mirror part, or you can walk on top of this one if you want to, just because. I think that's everything to get in here. Oh no, there is something interesting. You can go down here if you notice this. The B-side tape. I think I found like almost all of the B-side tapes when I first played the game, actually. I found like all of them, I think, except one. That's a B-side. Again, we're not going to be playing the B-sides, but I'm just mostly collectible hunting here. Not getting all of the collectibles. We don't need all of them. But, yeah. By the way, I didn't mention this on the map screen, but it's interesting that the game tells you, you can go up there. You might see a shiny up there, but there's also a path this way as well. It's interesting that the game tells you how many strawberries are in a level once you beat it, because then you might think, oh, I can go back and get more views. There we go. Oh yeah, we got this as well, which is an interesting little semi-puzzle here. You can dash in all 8 directions here, and you have to because you need to avoid the walls. And then we go up here. Here's something interesting. We got another. Is this the second sub-chapter only already? There should have been a sub-chapter. Nah, I was gonna say there should have been a sub-chapter after you look at the mirror, but I think that would have made the first sub-chapter extremely short. Madeline, darling, slow down. Who said that? Oh, I'm simply a concerned observer. I'm gonna use my main voice, Madeline. I'm sick of doing this stupid voice. Are you me? I'm part of you. Why a part of me looks so creepy? This is just what I look like, okay? Deal with it. There's a bit of humor. There's a bit of humor to this game. Story's pretty serious, but bit of humor. Bit of humor. Sorry, I didn't mean... Forget about it. I can't tell you what a relief it is to finally get out of your head. But look, I'm worried about us. We need a hobby, but this... I know it sounds crazy, but I need to climb this mountain. You are many things, darling, but you are not a mountain climber. I don't know what this voice is for Madeline. This is... Oh yeah, she's called Madeline. They never call her that in the game. But they did in the development, and she's basically been referred to as Madeline ever since. I don't make the rules, that's just what she's called. You are many things, darling, but you are not a mountain climber. At least it can't be. I know it's not your strong suit, but be reasonable for once. You have no idea what you're getting into. You can't handle this. That is exactly why I need to do this. Are you the weak part of me or the lazy part? I am the pragmatic part. And I'm trying to be diplomatic. What if I did the Count Dracula voice for her? And I'm trying to be diplomatic here. Nah, that sounds way worse. And I'm trying to be diplomatic here. I love this. I love how she like puts her face out of the goddamn dialogue box. That is excellent. Let's go home together. And we got this awkward moment. And if we can start running away, and she'll follow us, and she'll kill us if she gets to us, and laugh. Anyway, interesting. If you ever played like Mario 3D Land or one of the Mario Galaxy games, this might be familiar to you. Evil clone follows you and does your every move. Sonic CD style, in a way. Well, not Sonic CD style, so Sonic CD. But yeah, no, this is, like, there are about 3 mini-bosses in this game, but none of them are really enemies. They're more game mechanics. Like, you see this? Like, there's still level here. Like, we're still platforming. I think that's kind of cool. There are no, like, bosses you fight in an arena or whatever. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, we might do a bit of a leap of faith there and go through the wall there. And go up here. Wait, hang on. Is this the first introduction to key doors? Oh yeah, key doors. Okay, you need to get all the keys to open the door. It's good because you see the icon on the door. It's the same color as the keys. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I do think Old Sight, the name of the second level here, is kind of integral to the Oh, I just did a wave dash. I was not supposed to do that. Pretend you didn't see that because it's a organic first playthrough. Absolutely. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I can't remember. Something about the previous stream. Okay, key doors exist. That's what you need to know. I'm getting a lot of strawberries, but we are assuming that the player doesn't skip strawberries here. Like, this is a 100% completion hungry player. The type of player who gets the genocide path in Undertale and does not read any of the subtext. Because they just want the ending. I mean, not necessarily. That is rude. That is rude. But yeah. Also, something that there's a few very interesting things in this room. I noticed that there's kind of a shortcut there if you skip that falling. If you manage to skip making that thing fall down, which is interesting. Anyway, that's the whole part. We notice that there's more Madeline clones coming after us, and we finally escape into this calm little area. Let's not skip some of the strawberries. We don't need all of them. I say as I immediately get one of the other ones. This one's kind of interesting. Maybe indirectly teaching you can grab onto that. I'm not sure. Grab onto the end of him. This one's pretty interesting. Oh, you got like a rather interesting situation where there's spikes on top of it, and you go through the spikes if you come from underneath, but you won't if you like land on them. That's interesting. It's been about 30 minutes of in-game time. That's cool. Cool. We're making good progress. We'll start speeding things up a little bit from here. How strange. Hello? I have some water. Melon? I don't know what that voice is. I like the simple white border around the black background here. Very old JRPG. Are you calling from a payphone? Yeah. No, wait, you called me. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter, I'm in trouble. I'm being chased by someone, and I don't really understand what's going on, but I'm in danger. I can feel it. Madeline, you want to call me when you panic in the middle of the night. You don't have to make up some ridiculous story just to get my attention. I'm not making it up. You always do this. Shh, you're alright. Calm down. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Talk to me. I'm climbing Celeste Mountain. Found this old mirror and it's shattered, but part of me escaped and... I'm dreaming, aren't I? Madeline, of course you're dreaming. Haven't spoken to you in months. Why'd I start now? Ugh, why am I even climbing this stupid mountain? And then, she appears again. I'm wondering the same thing. It's time to give up and go home. Then if it transforms into a demon and eats us. The phone demon. And then we wake up. So that is a very strange chapter, maybe because I have no idea about the gameplay implications, the story implications for it. Because Badalin is real and has escaped us, probably while we were sleeping. Oh, also we see Theo again, and the camera pans up to him, so we definitely see him, and we can go up to him if we want to. Anyway, that's and this is the last subchapter, which is a very short subchapter, just when we were awake. Hey Theo, sorry about earlier. I'm Madeline. Got a lot on my mind. Well, that was a good place for it. Something about these ruins was so introspective. It's really making me take a look at the mirror. Take a look at the mirror, so to speak. Yeah, I get that. So what far-off land do you hail from? Well, my inquisitive compatriot, I doth hail from the mystical, enigmatic kingdom of... Seattle. Sounds like a special place. That's nice. Nice little interaction there. Nice little hangout moment. This little platformer. But yep, although the Dream Box will be back for deliciously game design portions of video game, they are kind of not real. It's very strange. And yeah, this is right at the end of the second subchapter. Hey, try and get up there. Hang on, what's up there? Oh, then there's a winged berry up here. Here it is. This is the third one we've seen. There we go. Got that. Weird little tiny area in there, like weird little hallway. So that doesn't really do those like kind of fillerish hallways like that. And here we go. Here is where we woke up in the dream. Hello? Oh, I don't know. Is that a good old lady voice? Hey, Mom. Madeline, what a nice surprise. How's your trip? It's okay. I'm just kind of overwhelmed. Oh, no. Are you having another panic attack? Focus on your breathing, honey. I'm here. What's going on? This is so goofy and over the top of whatever. We did it. We did the second chapter. Very nice chapter as well. It teaches us how to basically play the game a little bit more. How many berries did we get? 14 out of 18. And 7 deaths. And we got the B-side as well. We're not going to look at that because... I mean, after the last time we basically committed, but we're not going to do that. But yeah, interesting that it tells you the amount of berries you get. Because you can basically do that. There's no berries in the B-sides. Berries are exclusively in the A-sides. But yeah. Anyway, Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is a strange one. It's the first, like, I guess, non-tutorial chapter. I mean, Outside kind of isn't a tutorial. Apparently with death count, the more you die, the more you learn to keep going. We've only died, like, what? Like, 20 times, I think? Which is way less than I think the average player would at this point. Because I'm not going to die on purpose. What strange little things these are. These, red floating death orbs. What's this first room? This is kind of an interesting room. We kind of find out about, we can't just... Oh yeah, no, you can't do that. You have to go up the side here. Because you need to dash over. There we go. Going into a strange ghost house of level. Please ring for service. And we get this strange ghost who makes a rubber duck noise when he appears. Welcome. May I help you? Are you a ghost? A ghost? Don't be silly. I am the concierge, whatever, of this fine establishment. Welcome to the world-renowned Celestial Resort Hotel. Miss Oshiro at your service. 2 guests in one day. Business is finally picking up. How long will you be staying with us? Oh, I'm just passing through. I'm climbing the mountain. Do you have a back exit? Also, interesting that he mentions 2 guests, because the other one's probably better than. That's kind of cool. Do you have a back exit? Back exit? I love this. I love the spider thing. It looks sort of like... What's preposterous? It says passing through. This will not do. You know I can still hear you, right? In any case, our rear service door is reserved to hotel staff only. However, our top floor presidential suite features a world-class view of the peak. Yes, you'll be quite comfortable up there. There you go on the roof from there, climb down the back. Presidential suite. Marvelous idea, Oshiro. What is your name for our records? I'm Madeline. But again, I'm really not interested in saying. Right this way, Miss Madeline. What is this? Appears to be a very old and dusty aspect. Maybe page damage is missing. Comments, however, are glowing. We'll never forget our time here, and for more peace, thank you. Celeste kind of has a few magic elements, if it wasn't obvious. It's not particularly open about this. I mean, it doesn't, like, really, kind of explain these too much. It doesn't need to, though. It's not about that. Oh yeah, you can duck on these to make them go down faster. That is brilliant. I love that. Doll. This is one of the longest levels, I think. We're gonna go through at a relatively speedy pace. Might notice this back here. You can get some berries. We're not gonna get every berry in the game. So yeah, what do I think of this level? I think this level's good. Interesting, here's one of the mechanics. Like, these walls you can only climb on once because they have like hairs from the death orbs. They're called dust bunnies, even though they look very bizarre. I mean, they're kind of dust bunnies from Oshiro's own mind, I'm pretty sure. Please follow me closely, Miss Madeline. The elevator's just down the hall. Hotel's in pretty rough shape. Is it really open for business? Of course we're open. Celestial Resort Hotel would never close during a flying tourism season. Rough shape? What does she mean by that? Oh, please allow me to carry your luggage. My bag? No thanks, I'll keep it. Very well. What's a peculiar guest? I like this guy, he's good. He's an interesting character, like, Celeste doesn't usually have these, like, once per chapter characters. Really. Like, it has Theo. But he's, like, through the whole game. He's gonna be here the whole game. Has the Granny character, which we'll see a bit later on, after this level, actually. I do like these, revolving dust bunnies. That's all pretty nicely in the first area. Might notice the path up there, but we're lazy at this point, so we don't get it. I mean, probably not, but, you know. You know what I mean. Another key door. Might not, all the mechanics are kind of coming together now. There's a key door with some springs on platforms in a rather, I think keep using this word, precarious situation. Oh, I did not want to do that. We are not doing any cool momentum tricks. That is better. We open that. Miss Madeline, I really must implore you to keep up. I'm running a world-class establishment here. I don't have time to wait around for meandering guests. I mean, he does. He's had 2 guests in 1 day. You're really not to wait for me. I'm just looking for a way through the place. Oh, Shiro, you idiots. The customer is always right. Business is finally picking up, and you lose your temper? Oh, of course, Miss Madeline. My sincere apologies. I was out of line. Please, feel free to explore at your leisure. Love this guy. Love this guy. He's great. Did a momentum trick there, but whatever. Ooh, we got a key in the middle here. I think this is the first, like, actual key we get. There's key doors, which require you to get over little, things. But that's it. That's it before that. Ah, this clutter is out of control. When did this happen? I don't even know where to begin. That's for sure. Do you run this whole place by yourself? You're right, Miss Madeline. I'll never sort this mess out alone. It's hopeless. That's not what I meant. Just breathe, Mr. Oshiro, breathe. Just a little spring cleaning. Well, more than a little. I can help. You're too kind, but I wouldn't even bother. It's a lost cause. By the way, this is the first level. It's kind of long. Also, interesting. We get 3 paths here, and we can do them in any order, which is kind of neat. And this is a very juicy bit of game design because we get 3 paths. But like, okay, the way this works, you see 3 different types of like blocks in this room, right? The brown ones, the green and blue ones, and the pink ones. What's interesting is, as we do, no matter what order we do them in, each one will be harder than the last one because one type of this block will disappear, and it will make it harder. Like, look at this. We got this part here. We got this platform here we can stand on, and then this other platform over here, which we can also stand on. This is very clever. This is like real smart. Oh yeah, interesting. We get a glimpse at a juicy little collectible here, which is very interesting. A blue heart, but we have no idea how to get to it. I had no idea how to get to it on my first playthrough, at least. I don't know if anyone watching this ever got any of the blue hearts. I didn't. I didn't even know where to start with any of it. That's the closest I got to getting a blue heart. That thing down there. Blue heart's important for someone else. We'll find out what that something else is at the end of this, but we're not gonna worry about it. Here's the first segment done. Packs away the green ones, and it packs them from all over the place as well, which is kind of cool. We do need to talk to Mr. Oshiro every time to progress. Here he is. Haven't we begun cleaning already? And I feel a renewed lightness of spirits. That's the power of positive thinking. Actually, I cleared some of the clutter for you. Oh, yes, thank you, Miss Madeline. But please relax and let the hotel staff handle it. Oh, Shiro, you fool, you're losing her. Guess I want to spend their time cleaning. Are you okay? Yes, of course. This is the finest hotel you'll ever visit, you'll see. How can my problems pile up like this? He's cool, I dig this guy. The first one stays locked, but we can go to the one of the other 2. Let's do the bottom one first. The brown objects. Kind of cool. You can see the ending of it through here like this. I just think that's neat. Simple little room here. I like how rhythmic this level is, you know? Like, everything seems to operate. I mean, like with the dust bunnies, they all like move in this strict timing like this. You know, I mean, when they move like that, not like this. Another berry over there. Doesn't particularly teach us anything. Just, again, a lot of the berries are, some of the berries do teach you interesting mechanics, and we will get to those when we get to them. I guess. I mean, we've already talked about quite a few of the berries. It's looking a lot nicer in here. Can you show me the exit now? But Miss Madeline, you've barely enjoyed the myriad luxuries that our hotel has to offer. We can talk more once I finish cleaning. I am very busy. Yes, young people have no respect. Oh my god, this goddamn idiot. He's bad at keeping himself together. Yes, young people have no respect these days. You're welcome, sheesh. Yeah, she's doing all your goddamn cleaning for you, goddamn Nimrod. That is, oops, forget you saw that. Anyway. Ooh, it's Theo. Hey, Theo. I already knew his name. Theo. Oh, right, no. Theo was the other guest, wasn't he? Wasn't Badeline. Would have been interesting if it was Badeline. No, would have been interesting if you mentioned, like, 3 guests, somehow. Theo, you're a guest here, too? Madeline, I am so happy to see you right now. What about spooky mysteries, but this is getting too real. I would talk to Mr. Ashir. I think he could really use some help. You think? He's a creepy old weirdo. I bet he's cleaning out a nook to hide our bodies as we speak. I'm gonna call for this vent. It's blowing cold air in from outside. Come on. Mr. Ashir's shell, but I don't think he wants to hurt us. He just needs to clean up this mess. I want to help him. Man, that's very sweet, but this is dangerous. We need to get out of here and call an expert on creepy old dudes. I like it when they have the text effect that makes the text like vibrate like that. Creepy old dudes. We aren't prepared for this. I think I can get through to him. Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you later. Man, you almost summoned my sister. Well, that was impossible. Take care of yourself. Thanks, Via. I'll see you outside. And they do see each other later. And you get to see him crawling away in this next room, which I like. Does disappear if you die. There he goes. We get... Oh, it is interesting. Hang on. No, wait. It is interesting. It's an interesting berry. Hang on. You have to dash on purpose to get this one to come up. This one's really interesting. There you go. That is clever. Silently showing to the player that you can get the berry as it's leaving the screen. That's the cool thing about Celeste. There's no like if it looks like you can do something, you can, pretty much. There's no weird gotchas in Celeste. It's very honest video game. Now very down there, which isn't particularly interesting. And we got this strange seashell looking thing, which definitely is not a seashell, but still. Oh yeah, we got a strange room. No paper sticks out from it to clutter. Attention hotel staff. It is my sad duty to inform you the Celestial Resort Hotel will close indefinitely following the season due to circumstances beyond my control. It was an honor to have served alongside you all as we worked tirelessly to ensure that our guests enjoy the most hospitable and memorable experience possible. Writers with a heavy heart, this hotel has become my home. Its staff and patrons my family. I miss you all dearly. Then that's it. What a ghost story, right? Also, we got this little secret area. And check this out. This is awesome. So, okay, Celeste was based on an old, like, Pico 8 game. Pico 8's like a development, it's like a, strange little engine made by someone. There's a version of Doom on this thing you can play. I have played my version of Doom. But yeah, no, that's like a whole thing here. We're not gonna play it, but there's that whole thing. Pico right now playable from the main menu. I don't think I ever did that. Because actually my big main file that has 200 berries, that is a I got that online. I downloaded that online because I mean I have like 192 berries on my on the Switch version of the game, which is why I played this on. It's not even that wandering off. It was tough. I sorted everything out for you. The Celestial Resort Hotel extends its gratitude for your resistance, Miss Mountain. Of course, the staff had to mess up the control. Oh, sure, yeah. How humiliating. You must be eager to see your room. It's just up the elevator and down the hall. Sure, what the heck. Show me the presidential suite. Sounds lovely. She is getting sick of his nonsense. As the player might be too. Because, this is interesting. Celeste deliberately, I've heard many I haven't heard many arguments. Like, I've heard, like, it kind of does a bit of an Undertale genocide thing where it kind of drags itself out on purpose a little bit to make the player feel the same way the character does. Like a character does, or to convey a greater message. I think that's awesome. I think it's awesome that it, like, intentionally makes this big, confusing part to make the player also kind of sick of this guy's nonsense. That's Shato Shiro. Don't lose her now. I like him, though. 50 minutes in. Goddamn, alright. 50 minutes already. I would have beaten this game by now if I was speedrunning. Another interesting little room with keys and crystals. Got a few of these long rooms. These rooms are a nightmare to speedrun, speaking of speedrunning. Ah, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do something cool there. Player learns about those cool things later. Mr. Toshiro, your last chance. You already ruined it, making a guest clean up your mess. She'll never stay. No, she's still here. There's still a chance. Presidential suite is the key. It will surely impress her. Uh-oh. Get it together, Oshiro. Yeah, there you go. Something that's kind of interesting. There you are, Miss Madeline. Follow me quickly. We're almost there. Yeah, no, I get so it's revealed that the dust bunnies came from his own nervousness, I guess, as being a dead guy owning a place, kind of long abandoned place on a long abandoned mountain that requires going through 2 whole levels of video games to beat. Oh yeah, interesting part. I always forget where that window is. There's like a window that you can find much earlier in this chapter. And, anyway, I got the B-side. There's a window you can find much earlier in that chapter and it will take you there. What is this? It's Mr. Oshiro's diary. Finally, it's supposed to be decades old. I didn't realize decades. As today, the hotel officially closed. Solo organized the staff for farewell hike up the mountain. My sweats had never seen the summit. Seemed like a thing goodbye, but when the time came, I came back to leave without looking around one last time. Something's going without me. I will catch up with them soon after I double check if everything's in order. Currently, my time here is over. What am I going to do now? Perhaps stay one last night to my hotel and I can have a proper goodbye. One last night led to one last couple decades. It seems. What's on here? Oh, just. Oh, this is interesting. 2 berries. A window to another room. Where is this? Is this? I think that's somewhere at the start of the. You know, it's somewhere in the first subchapter. And a room to the place from before, which we got another key from. And we have a key now, and we can use it to open a door. But yeah, no, every level is interconnected. Like, all these levels are completely interconnected. Except 2 of them? 2 of them? Yeah, except 2 of them. No one's connected. Level 5 and 7. Which we'll talk about. It's weird, I just thought it was like, this is like a commentary on a video game, but I didn't make. Anyway, last chapter. So this is not the ending. Ominous. Here we are, our award-winning presidential suite. Truly, it is the very definition of rustic luxury. I'll stand back and allow you to soak in the majesty. I understand it can be a lot to handle. So, what do you think? It's beautiful. Furniture looks expensive. It's very spacious. Colors are elegant. I can tell you put a lot of work into it. I knew it would impress you. Yeah. So, can I go on the roof from here? You imbecile, you're losing her. Oh my god, this goddamn Nimrod. He was like, I've been saying the entire time, hey, I gotta get out of here, dude. I'm climbing to the top. I gotta pass through. Because you're in the way. And then he's like, oh my god, I'm losing her. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Valued guest centers yourself stay in our finest accommodations at half price. I don't want to stay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's a mirror in here. Uh-oh. That's ominous. Please, Miss Madeline, please stay. It's so Shira, I've already been sidetracked too long. This is bad. This ain't good. Madeline, sweetie, forget this loser. I'm doing the same voice for both of them. Loser? Now I don't know which voice to do anymore. You're in denial, old man. This resort is a dump. No one would ever want to stay here. Someone had to say it. She doesn't mean that. I'm very busy. Please leave, Miss Madeline. Come on, Miss Madeline, you heard man. Why am I doing a posh British accent for everyone here? Anyway, bad things will happen. Where would you be without me? Oh, if you think she's so cool. Why would you say my beautiful hotel is a dump? Anyway, I thought we'd never get rid of him. You owe me one. Add it to the list. Leave me alone. I thought you were so determined to keep climbing. Now all of a sudden you're some weirdo's therapist. Why won't you go away? Miss Madeline, before you go, I need to ask one question. Why would you be so nice to me only to run away? What did I do wrong? Oh, give it a break. You still don't get it? She only helps people to feed her twisted ego. She never cared about you. Oh my god. It's goddamn devil, Madeline. I just wanted to help. Wait, why am I doing the British voice for her? That's the only person I'm not doing the British voice for. You're both pathetic. Uh-oh. Pathetic. You only came here to humiliate me. I won't grovel at your feet any longer. Anyway, we got another mini-boss. But again, it's mostly a game mechanic thing. Right? Like, we're still platforming. It's just we get the addition of this guy. This horrible ghost. I think after this I'm gonna call it. Not for any particular reason, just like... I feel like I've kind of given everyone a pretty, kind of talked about a pretty luxurious vertical slice in this video. I kind of achieved what I wanted to. I didn't say I was gonna beat this game. It's a semi-review playthrough, I guess. We played about an hour of it. Played about an hour of the video game. Almost half that was on this level. Well, not almost half of it. It's still like 7 minutes before it's this full level. But yeah, we got this. We got this all. Oh, this is beautiful. So we're not gonna play it, but the background like slowly shifts to the background of the next level. Oh yeah, interesting, but like time kind of slows down when that happens. There are a lot of Game Maker's Toolkit videos about this game. Seriously. Maybe this is the last room in this level. Yeah, it is. This is a nightmare to speedrun because it's the longest room in the game, pretty much. Ironically. So if you die at the end, you lost like a whole minute. Mr. Oshiro, stop! And he breaks the... I just wanted to help! Kind of funny how they fall like that. I decided to close the hotel for repairs. Second floor plumbing is leaking. The library is a complete disarray. Not to mention the hole in the ceiling, the presidential suite. Which we wish Madeline caused. Please just leave me alone. kind of a strange ending. I think to this level. This level's all right. I think it's interesting. It's interesting that we got like a kind of a pretty beefy and hard level. Right here. 10 deaths. That ain't bad. Usually I get more deaths than that. And then we unlock the 4th level. We're not gonna play that. I think I've basically said what I like about the core gameplay here, the core first experience of the gameplay. 34 deaths as a whole. That's how much time it took to beat all those levels. But yeah, I think I basically talked about my I need to go look at the very differences when I decided I was going to speed things up after Old Side. Almost all of them almost all of them except 2, almost all of them except 4, and then none of them except 3. I didn't get 20. I didn't get 2. Then I didn't get 4. Then I didn't get 22. I could have got more of them if I wanted, but I didn't. But yeah, I think we've talked about this game long enough, and how the first player experience is like. It's very clever. Basically as good as any Mario game. This is well, I mean, this is better than any Mario game, obviously. I mean, it's better than any video game because it's my favorite video game. This is a way more luxurious and delightful stuff than any Mario game. But yeah, we got this like delicious slice of cake right here in the first level. We got this very delicious level right here. That's kind of built upon into a slightly less coherent thing, and we got this. We kind of get this big trial, which I kind of consider as like the end of the first act of Celeste in a few ways, because it's like a big level. There's like this level and the level after that, Mirror Temple, which is like the second act, and then level 7, Summit, which is basically a whole act onto itself. So, yep, that's the Celeste experience. I think I did a pretty good improvised review, and this will be interesting footage as well, because I do actually want to talk about the first experience a player has with this game in my eventual review of it, which I might do at some point. I don't know, maybe soon. But yep, that's been my improvised review of Celeste. Hope you I hope you enjoyed whatever this is. I guess I'm probably not gonna do this again. I don't know what else I do this about exactly. Well, I kind of go through a game and kind of dissect it piece by piece. This say all the subconscious thoughts first time player might have about this game, pretty much. Yeah, I don't really know how to end this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in a live stream or behind the line depths video or whatever. Yeah, see ya.